So, welcome to the TMD show. We've got some two guests today. We've got Mr. Hoffman in the building, and we've got Mr. Robin. Going to be doing an unboxing and something different on my YouTube channel that I'm recording both live on Google Hangouts, and I'm doing a bit of a video montage for my channel. Today we're going to be doing the Shoretrooper, the 1/12 scale plastic model kit by Bandai. Exclusive TMD shit right here, guys. On the front of the box, excellent illustration. One of my favorites, actually. I was disappointed with the X-Wing, the Blue Squadron X-Wing, I think it is. Not red. I think Bandai made a mistake, but it's got three different poses. Yeah. It's got multi poses on the back. It's got a scene from the new Rogue One movie, which I haven't seen and might be seen on Christmas Day if I am lucky, if the wife is in a good mood. But as you can see there, yeah. On the side view of this box, it's got three poses. You can have him in a semi-prone position, standing up, behind, obviously. Loads of cool poses. This comes with two rifles. One's like a huge thing and one's very small. You get three hand poses, which I don't actually like. I wish Bandai could supply more of these hands, and so you could set them differently, you know. It's a bit shabby on Bandai's side, but I mean, it's good enough for what it is.
Yeah, that's the one issue with the 1/6 that I'm going to have is deciding which pose and which hands I will use for the weapons.
Yeah. Nothing too much on the other side of the box. It's just got Shoretrooper, and then on the other side, it's got like a what is it? A landscape vertical view of the Shoretrooper itself. Now, there is something I need to tell you guys about, and that is the fact that there's a lot of news out there in the industry now. Bandai have opened their doors to America and Malaysia, and I think other countries are going to follow. If you look at this box, all the text is actually in Japanese. The reason is that Bandai have made a ruling where basically the figures are not allowed to be sold outside of Japan, technically. Yeah. Hence they have Japanese text. Now the vehicles, like the X-Wing, has English on it, because you can actually buy vehicles now legally.
Bluefin does that, right?
Yeah, Bluefin, yeah, they're starting to get that shit going. But obviously they can't get the figures, which is good in some respect, but kind of shit on the other. But it's better than nothing. Kind of gives me a few nightmares, because obviously I need to find out how much Bluefin are actually charging people. So that's the box, guys. Very cool, very slick. I don't know, I think the artist is called, his name is Kenji, I think. Let me check. Yeah. Sorry, his name is Tenjin. I think he does all the artwork for the Bandai boxes, but pretty sick, man. Now, going into this build, I'm doing something very different. I'm going to be actually building this blind without the instruction booklet to show you guys that once you start building these kits, it becomes a very generic way of building them. They do have a set pattern. So I will be doing a bit of a review and a talk of the instruction booklet at the end of the video, because most guys who do kit reviews always get the box out, get the sprues out, get the instructions out, and whatever, you know, pattern they follow.
Wow.
It's not a bad thing, yeah, but like I said, I'm doing something different today.
Yeah. Well, you know what you should do to make it even better?
Go on.
Put a blindfold on.
Hey, come on, we're taking that a little bit too far now.
Build it by Braille.
Oh, we could do a thing where, like, you know, like Luke Skywalker gets his hand cut off or something. I could do it one-handed or something. I don't know.
Oh wow. Yeah, that would be difficult.
These are the
1/6. I had to use 3 hands sometimes.
These are the lovely decals, which they are water slides, so that's pretty cool. I'm not too keen on the colours, but I might have to paint these.
They are true to the movie.
Yeah, so that's all good. It does come with stickers as well. So if you want to buy this for your son, or somebody who's starting out, or they just want a fun kit to build, you've got your stickers.
Yeah, I would recommend all of these kits to any kid.
Yeah.
They're so easy to build.
Yeah. Snap fit.
Yeah, just clip, snap, display.
So what we'll do today is, guys, I'm gonna actually start building. So you guys can chat away, no problem. If you're on the benches right now, guys, please have fun, chill out, get a beer, coffee. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna build this blinded. Right, so
put your sunglasses on, Darren.
now Stevie Wonder style.
I'll get mine out.
So basically, the helmet comes in 2 parts. So you've got 2 parts like this, which obviously go together. The helmet is good. It comes in a creamy color. It's got some little marks there, some indentations there for panel washing. So it is pretty cool. The actual face mask is very mean looking. It's very triangular, and the first part you'll stick in. This is a little bit like the Scout Trooper as well. The Scout Trooper has this part here. I don't know what that is. Is that like a breathing unit?
Yeah.
Let's put that in there. Fits in very snug. On this build, I'm not actually using any glue whatsoever, so I'm just showing you guys how easy this is and how safe it is as well. If you want to get your kids building this as well, you know.
Yeah. All you need is a sprue cutter. No one's needed.
So it should look like that. So you put that black bit on top there. Then you've got the visor section, which is a tinted like black, not full black. That just slots in there very easily. Then you got your 2 parts like that. This section fits in there like that. Again, the fitting awesome. There's no gaps. It's not like Revell kits where you'll get gaps and stuff like that.
Dirty word.
Oh, we're not saying the R word. Okay. That should fit in like that. So the other side fits in.
That's sweet. I like that.
So already it's taking shape just by doing three.
Looks just like them.
Yeah, and then the top section here just fits in like that. Slots in, clickety click, and then it's got like this like visor section. I don't know what this is. It's kind of.
It's a blast shield.
Oh, blast shield. Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it comes in when they're under heavy attack. It just drops over their face.
Right. So that's the head done.
I don't understand why.
Right.
No, but you know, it's like here I'm shooting. Okay, quick! I'm gonna just blind myself now while I'm shooting at you.
The next stage is the body plate. Now this body plate Mike will know because it's actually it looks like the one from the Stormtrooper, but this has got
kind of satin black.
Satin black, yeah.
Yeah.
It comes with these 2 connectors, which are a polycap. Now, when you these I've found on the Bandai kits can be a bit niggly. So you have to like put them in, set them straight, and then they should click. This one isn't clicking, but it's secure, so there's no issue there. Should look like that a little bit. Put the other side in. That one clicked. perfect. There is a connector here, a polycap connector that fits in. Obviously the polycap going down. See that click? Most Bandai kits have a thing on their instruction booklets with like a clicking icon, which means it fits tight. And then you've got the back of the internal. It's got some nice little details there, like a little vent, conical part there. You can see that very well, guys, on camera, but it looks like that. That fits into the other half. Make sure you've got it the right way up. And again, firmly secure it. Now, obviously, if I was going to do a build like this, I would have glued all the edges and stuff like that and cemented it, but I'm not doing it because I still have time. The front body, oh no, sorry, this is the front body plate.
Nice contour.
Very, very angled. This should fit in like that. Very easy, guys. This is, you know. And then the back section here fits into the back. Now, obviously, me and Michael have built the 1.6, so building this for me is strange now. Because you're having to use two hands for the other kit, right? Just to put one part in.
Yeah. So I said, as I said, after building the 1.6, the 1.12s are like, you know, even though they're fantastic kits, after building the 1.6, it's like almost like a little letdown.
Yeah.
But they're awesome. Like I said, I'm making a bunch of 1.12s for myself just because they're just wonderful kits.
Yeah. You've got these two like straps. These straps are quite common with the Stormtroopers. Probably the clones as well. Yeah. So that's the head done, the body done. See, already. You've got that. Now you've got the neck section. It comes with this part like this. I can't remember if there was one like this in the 1.6, Mike. I don't think there was, right? Or is there?
No, the neck sections, which is what we call in the real uniform the neck seal,
right,
came in two parts, just like that, right? But it actually had like a really nice rib detail. I don't know if this one has a rib detail or not.
Okay. If you look in the instruction booklet, it is slightly angled, so you want to put it at the angle going back. So
yeah. And as for the 1.6, what I noticed also is that neck seal there. I understand that Bandai has to, you know, accommodate, you know, the scale and the mold, but that neck seal there is actually too small.
Yeah.
Right.
So the two parts click together. This can go 360 degrees.
Yeah.
So you can put it in various poses, tilts, upwards, left, right. So it's very easy to move around.
Yeah. It doesn't look so bad in 12.
And then next, if I can remember, you've got the lower, like mid drift. Got this black section here that should fit in there like that. Is that the right way up? I hope it is. And then you've got another section here that just fits in. Like, always check which direction. You just put the males to the females, and that one fits in like that. There you go. So you should have something like that.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
Now,
I like the way Bandai layers their parts like that, where they just in one part insets to another, and another overlays it. It creates that nice layered effect.
Yeah. So you should have something looking like that so far.
Yeah. That's not going to take long to build it all.
Nope. Moving on. I'm kind of like getting lost here a little bit. Okay, so the groin section. Now, this one comes with like brown trousers. Two parts there. If I can remember, you got this poly cap. I think that goes in like that. I can remember. There you go. It should fit in like that.
Yeah.
And then
about these kits, if you make a mistake or can't, a different part or something like you're doing there, you can always take it back apart.
yeah. You got like these two connectors that connect the upper thighs. So what you want to do is put like the edge, like the one that's, how can I explain this? It's flush here, right? So you just put that in there like that. There you go. Then you've got the other one, the poly cap. Put in the other direction. So you should have something like this.
Yeah.
I would presume these two go together. There you go. Did you hear the click, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like again, like I said, you don't need glue. This is a unique thing that I found about this part. Is the front section. There is a little T-junction connector there. It's very small.
Yeah.
And that just slots in like that. That should fit in like there. Now on the sides you've got like these little skirts almost, and these fit in like that. You should hear a bit of a click going on. Ooh la la. Put that in the back end. There you go.
And that's another thing I like. The Bandai, the plastic Bandai uses is very forgiving.
Yeah. It's not brittle at all, is it?
No, it's not. Yeah, no. It's really nice. Really, really nice. Easy to work with.
That's one thing I'll have to say about Bandai is that the plastic they use is really good plastic.
Yeah. It's really easy to work with. It's not brittle. You don't have to worry about breaking parts because you're handling it a little rougher than normal.
Oh, I'm gonna have to refer to the instructions.
Uh-oh.
I failed.
Dun, dun, dun.
I failed the challenge. Oh.
Oh no. Now he has the Yato.
Oh, Scheiße. Okay, that bit's in the back. Yeah, okay. That should be right. That should go there.
Darren, when you built the 1/6 Stormtrooper, did you have an issue with those little pins fitting, the little black brow thing that goes around the helmet?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That was a weird part of that, man.
Small. I had to drill, not drill, but basically relieve more room on the holes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the only proc that I had problem with the kit. That's the only thing I had problem with. Everything else put together so nicely.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's looking sweet.
Yeah, this is a bit weird, this part. Let me turn that around. That should be like that. That section should fit, but like I said, guys, it's always good doing a pre-fit before you do any modeling.
Oh yeah,
just to
definitely. Dry fitting is the #1 thing in building in models. Whether it's a snap kit, glue kit, resin kit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Then you've got like these pockets that fit into there like that. This is a very clever idea by Bandai. You want to have it like a bit angular, but have it flat on. So got that bit done. I'm going to show you the arms. Now, I couldn't be bothered like doing a blind build on this just because it'll take too much time for my video, but that's what the arm looks like. It is fully articulated. You can move that 360 degrees. This has some rotation. That rotates.
Just to give you a reference, I just went to Sideshow Toy. That's the one I was referring to with their 1/6 scale. Their 1/6 scale Stormtrooper is $190.
Really?
So it's quite cheap.
Yeah, from Sideshow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking at all their stuff here, and I'm going, yeah, they're beautiful, but not at 200. You know, I'm looking at Chirrut Imwe. He's like $245.
I don't even know who.
$250. K2SO is $300. Yeah. When you're talking 1/6 scale figures, you know, they're beautiful, but who's got, you know, I don't know. Their Death Trooper Specialist is $550.
Jesus Lord.
Yeah, exactly. You know, when you're talking about prices, so when you're talking about the cost of this kit versus something like that, 1/6 scale, I hope Bandai brings all of that shit out in 1/6 scale, because it'll make everybody go to them instead of Sideshow.
With these kits, they do have this very generic shoulder pad that are on the Clone, Scout, Stormtrooper. Comes with a like a connector in there that basically it's like it holds a bracket.
Yeah,
which
that's
is
the one that I was talking about.
Yeah.
And the Stormtrooper, you got it wrong. You would have been mad if you were gluing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's so sweet. Oh, is that red?
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice. I like that red. I still want to do a Stormtrooper Hot Rod red.
I wonder why it's red though. Is there any reason for it?
It's probably to show what it's in.
All right.
The ones with the red in the movie were like the officer type, you know, commander type, you know, they directed the other troopers.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's more of a designation, maybe. Saying I'm better than you. Get your ass out there. Yeah, I like that red. That is nice looking red.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Sometimes it's so hard to pull off a decent red.
So this is one of the side parts. Now I have quite big hands, and it is awkward, man. It is awkward. The actual connector that's like connects the shoulder, it's like this. I'll just pull this apart again. You know, if you make a mistake, you can either use a plectrum, a credit card file down at the end.
Yeah.
Don't use a knife. I really advise people not using knives. But if it's an easy one to remove, then use it. But try and stay clear and not using scalp blades to undo, because you'll end up scratching the plastic or damaging it. This side plate just fits into place like that. It should just click in there. Then you have, is it that part? Darren's messed up. Okay, that should go like that to the side. Again, you can hear that click.
Yep.
Then that just clicks into there. Sometimes with these sections here, I've had issues in the past with these connectors. I don't like it how they do it, but it's the only way of doing it to get that articulation in there. But so we'll just put the arm in like that. There you go. They should just fully click in. So you've got something like that already, guys.
Yeah, that's sweet. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then for the arms, the hands, very easy. You have different variants. You've got 3 sets. I like the trigger one, obviously, because I want to have it looking badass and with a gun. You got like the little plate there that fits onto the hand. Very easy to fit in. If you look at this, it's at an angle. So you just need to get this part Actually, I was building this the other night with Robin, and I actually lost 3 small parts and managed to find them. The carpet monster didn't get anything from me the other night. So these parts do come in 2 pieces. They do slot together. So we shall come back to this later, because obviously we haven't done the guns yet. But going on to the legs, I'm going to leave this out for a bit, guys. I'm going to come back to this. It's a bit tedious, but the legs again. Let me check. You got this section here. That fits in.
Move on.
The trousers are like kind of a bit different. They do kind of pan out a little bit. You do get where is it? This section here, which is the upper part. Obviously, these kits need full articulation, so here, wait for the snap. They got snap. They little click. There you go. That fits in there like that. And then you have this section here, which is got 2 of these joints that make it move up and down. Again, cool. Bandai really thinking about the kit here. Oh, that's the wrong way around. Like I said, guys, I am building this blind, so give me a chance. I think that fits in like that. Yeah. So that's like your knee there.
Yep.
You can see the articulation. You got a lot of space in there. Going down into the tibia and fibia, there is a small polycap that fits into there. Get you the half. That should just pop in together like that. And you've got like a guard, which I really like this actually. This is really detailed. You probably can't see it well on camera, but there is actually a lot of detail there. And panel washing that would be fun, because it brings out the details. That just clicks in. That's done. We can put the leg in now. That should just click. There you go. Perfect. We've constructed the leg. As you can see, you've got full articulation there.
Yeah.
This is like a real person almost, you know. The feet, I'm not too keen about these shoes. I don't know. I would Star Wars, but anyway, the good thing about the bottom of this shoe is that I love the little like Timberland, the grips.
That's exactly what they used.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
The detail on that is phenomenal. So
in the special effects industry, they have a rule. It's called the rule of 10. Right? If it looks good from 10 feet, that's all it needs to be. That's all it needs to be.
I'll do the other
That's
half.
not going to take long at all, man.
No.
We figured about maybe a 45-minute hour top build time.
I built this when I was on with Robin the other day.
Yeah.
So, and I did lose 2 parts on the Carpet of Doom, so I managed to find them. Luckily, I don't know how, but yeah.
The carpet monster reaches up and grabs them.
The Loch Ness monster of doom.
Yeah.
See, the feet, basically, they're slightly uplifted at the top, and you got these 3 parts here, and they just clip in together. This should just fit into this section here, and then you should hear a big click sound actually. Because I've already done it already, the sound's gone a little bit. It's a bit looser than it was. I'll be honest, Bandai, this section here is not the best. It's really loose. Look, it just falls out. So
yeah,
not unless I've made a mistake in terms of like fitting the feet. Let me double check. No, that's right.
It's just the simple fact that these 2 halves are just like snapped together.
Yeah.
And they might not just have enough, pressure.
Yeah. But like I said, I mean, you can fix that, no problem.
Yeah, there's nothing you can't deal with there.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. You've got 2 legs. Very easy. Didn't take me long to make. Let's go back now. This part here actually takes quite a long time, and I'm going to explain why in a minute. Basically, what you've got is you've got 2 different designs that you can choose from, right? It does come with a cloth, but I'm not going to do the cloth one first. I'm going to do just the one out the instruction booklet that you will see at the beginning. I should really take that out first because that's not the correct procedure. But B10, it looks like a shoulder. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know what you'd call that. A belt, a money belt. On the back, you've got these very small pieces. It's like a pocket, if you can see that. Which is very different on Bandai kits. That fits in like that. On the other side, you should have a very small piece. Again, this kit is very fiddly. And that fits in like that. So be very delicate with this. These, I would suggest gluing. Sure, because they will pop out. It's got like a German World War II back canister. Right, the German soldiers had like these, yeah, Michael?
Yeah, that's what they carried their gas masks in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That comes in 2 parts, and that actually fits in the back like so. That just clicks in. You've got a part called B8. It's a small, again, it's a small pocket. There are lots of pockets on this kit actually.
The belt, according to uniform lore, the belt and all those little square things are actually power packs for the armor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And you see those little, like, I don't know, you see them like in the sand troopers and stuff like that, where they'll have the little extra magazine pack thing.
Yeah.
That's actually power. Someone says, why would they have magazines for an energy weapon? Those are extra energy packs for the weapon.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah.
You
That's
got
nice.
this.
I like that.
Yeah, you got
look
this.
at that.
Yeah, you've got a side section that fits in there to the side. I forgot to do that. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to do this blind, so bear with me. That's wrong. That should fit in like that. Yep, you had a click there.
Yep.
Now this is clever because they've actually, those 2 parts they've got like a whole section in there. So obviously that's giving you, oops, upside down, a better connection to put that pocket in there like that.
Yeah.
If you can see that. And then on the other side, this little canister fits in here like that. And then I think this one, the longer one, fits in like that. There you go. So it's really nice. It's really detailed and well thought about. Obviously they can't go super detail crazy, but you know, the legs,
Yeah, I like it.
should just slot in. Like I said, this is child's play, man. You know, you might have issues putting the legs in a little bit. There you go.
Yeah.
Just pull these levers down a little bit, these connectors, so they're more horizontal. There you go. Click, click.
Call it Big FS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go, guys.
BFS. Big finger syndrome.
That's what you should get.
Now, the only thing like I said, these are articulated, and they are very well articulated. The only thing I would do is I would probably find some very thin material and cover those joints with something very flexible material-wise when I, build and paint it.
Yeah.
Just to cover up the joints, but still give it that flexible articulation.
Yeah.
Make it more pants-like instead of, that. Straight out of the box, these are wonderful.
Ooh, I think I might have made an error there. There you go. Now there's something I want to explain about this. Is that right? There is a weird gap going on. I think if I can rectify that plate should, yeah. It is upside down for some reason, guys. I think I've made a bit of a boo-boo. That should go in like that. Yeah. That just needed to go upside down. That clicks in like that. Now this is the weirdest thing about this. Can you guys see this gap that's going on right there?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now there is a reason for that. It's because of the little tutu thing, which I'll explain about in a minute. So the last pieces that you get are the guns. These are the guns. I don't know what the technical name is for these guns, but Michael, you've seen the movie. I don't know if you saw them use like this other gun as well.
Yeah, the E11. I don't know what that one is that you're showing in your right hand. I don't know what the name of that one. I know that one is called the E11.
Right.
That's the one I have on my 6 scale right now.
When I built this, what I normally do is I get the hand pattern, I hold it down, and I put the finger through the trigger section, the trigger guard, and because this can be a little bit fiddly if you have big hands. And then you just get the other part like that. Just balance or keep still the other part and just.
I'm pulling out my blueprints right now.
Now that should.
Yeah, it's called. Yeah, that little one is called the E11.
Right, cheers, Michael. So for any of you Star Wars gurus out there.
Yeah. Well, I've got these. I don't know if you can see this. See these blueprints? I'm trying to find what the bigger one is called. The Blastech RT97C.
The Blastech.
Yeah. Buy all your weapons from Blastech. Blaster technology of the future.
So there you go, guys. That's it.
Wow.
It's a nice looking kit. I really like the way it looks.
Yeah?
I think it's probably one of the better Stormtrooper kind of designs done.
Yeah, it serves its. It does have a specific purpose in the movie. They are a specialized unit.
Yeah. So that's what it looks like, guys.
I read something on our StarWars.com, and then one of the guys asked, well, with Rogue One coming out, and they actually, what I found out, they actually used footage from Episode 4 in Rogue One.
Really?
Yeah, and they were, some of the fanboys were asking, well, how come in Episode 4 we never saw any of the...
So, for you guys that have seen or we've talked about, this comes with some material from Bandai. Thank you very much, Bandai. But we've just been discussing in the Hangouts that we're not actually overly keen. For example, now this material is very light. It'll probably rip very easily, so you have to be careful in terms of putting this on here. Anyway, I would suggest you use this as an actual template. Go to the fabric shop, get like a sample, like they throw away samples, right?
Black satin probably work really nice.
Yeah, black satin. And you know, I wouldn't use the one that they've supplied you. So that's kind of like a little bit of a thumbs down, but like I said, you don't have to have it with the skirt.
Yeah. And to be honest, in the movie, you don't see but maybe a couple of them having it.
Yeah.
No. So we're going to open up another hashtag. Hashtag Skirtgate.
Skirtgate, mate, yeah. It's all happening. So you just put in those side sections at the back. Then you just get the little tutu. There's one more part I think that needs to go in here. There is something in the instructions about putting some sticker on there, but obviously I don't use stickers. So, and then after you've done that, guys, you just get the wraparound, and you kind of almost like tuck it in behind these pockets at the back. It does wrap around, and obviously there's 2 holes there at the top. Now I'm thinking this could actually be quite a fiddly, because like I said, I have got monstrous hands, and anything small is just not good for me. Now there is another part that I haven't really talked about. It's this part here, guys. It's a shame it's white plastic because you can't see it very well on camera on the live show, but on my GoPro it's perfectly fine. But this part here just clicks into place. Now you just need to align the 2 holes as best you can, because this is going to be fiddly. And like I said to Michael, I can't be dealing with 1/12 anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, see what I mean? There you go. Then you just get the other side. I mean, to be quite honest, it's fiddly, and is it worth it putting this in? Because of the stress.
Like I said, to be honest, in the movie, you only see a couple of them wearing it.
Yeah.
So it's definitely going to be a personal choice.
Yeah.
Because either way is correct, because they're both in the movie, so it's both canon. But, there's only a couple of them that actually have a skirt.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering, are the ones wearing the skirt are the female short troopers?
Maybe. They're cross-dressers.
Maybe that's how they designate them. I don't know. But probably not. From what I understand, Star Wars is actually a white supremacist Republican movie.
Oh.
I heard something about that.
Did you read that article? Yeah. Because there's no women. Because the only woman in Star Wars is Princess Leia. In the episode 4.
Yeah.
You see Mon Mothma, she's in there, but as a main character, that's it. Everybody else, and until the prequels came out, there were no black.